Your heartbeat was my only flame, but I was lost in my own season, too blind to see what I would break. You whispered love like falling snow. I answered with the sound of silence. Now every night I walk alone through echoes of your kindness. If I could go back to December, to the warmth inside your eyes, I'd hold you through the shivers and never let you cry. I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows to fix the moment I let go. If I could go back to December, I'd tell you what I never showed. I see your shadow in the doorway when winter light falls soft and thin. My heart replays your quiet laughter like a ghost beneath my skin. I wore my pride like frozen armor while your love kept melting through. Now I'm left here with the silence, a season that still belongs to you. If I could go back to December, to the warmth inside your eyes, I'd hold you through the shivers and never let you cry. I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows to fix the moment I let go. If I could go back to December, I'd tell you what I never showed. Snow keeps falling on the words I never said, letters written to the ghost inside my head. You were loving, I was learning far too slow. Now I'm frozen in the letting go. If I could go back to December, I'd stay until the morning light, erase the pain, remember the way your heart felt right. I'd give up all forever just to change that final snow. If I could go back to December, I'd never let you go. The streets are quiet under winter light, footprints fading when we said goodbye. I held my pride like a fragile crown, didn't see it falling down. Your breath was trembling in the cold. I should have said what I never told. Now every word I saved away keeps echoing through yesterday. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd hold you close before the snow turns gray. I'd whisper softly, please don't go, but I let silence take control. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd find your hand before the snow turns gray. I see a shadow in the passing cars, your laughter still beneath the stars. I used to think that being strong meant I could face the nights alone, but strength was just a wall I built to hide the love I never spilled. Now I'm the ghost you used to know, still standing in December snow. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd hold you close before the snow turns gray. I'd whisper softly, please don't go, but I'd let silence take control. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd find your hand before the snow turns gray. Maybe someday the snow will fade, and I'll forgive the choice I made. But every year when the cold wind sighs, I still see the truth in your eyes. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd hold you close before the snow turns gray. I'd trade my pride for one more day to tell you all I couldn't say. If I could turn back the time that slipped away, I'd find your heart before the snow turns gray. leaves were gold, the air was thin. We walked through streets where dreams begin. You laughed and I forgot to breathe. Your hand in mine, the world beneath. Your mother smiled, I left my scarf beside the fire. The night grew soft. You said don't change, just stay this way. But autumn light can't always stay. And I still hear the echoes in the wind, the sound of us, where it begins. You never call, but I still learn. Some things fade and some still burn. You never came, you never turned. And I still miss the scarf you never returned. Kitchen light, your old guitar. We sang off key beneath the stars. I thought forever meant for real, but forever bends and time can steal. Now every fall feels just the same. I still hear the echoes in the wind, the sound of us, where it begins. You never call, but I still learn. Some things fade and some still burn. You never came, you never turned. And I still miss the scarf you never returned. But truth can break the heart it knows. And I still hear the echoes in the wind, the ghosts of us, where we have been. I let you go, but still I yearn. Some fires die, yet some still burn. You never came, you never turned. And I still miss the scarf you never returned. The wind was cold, the streets were shy. You laughed beneath the amber sky. You took my hand, the world slowed down. Your city lights became my crown. We sang along to songs we didn't know. You said forever, soft and low. And I left my scarf in your old room, beside the echoes of perfume. The warmth we had others smiled, you held me close. We spoke of dreams and what we chose. But time grew sharp, it cut our thread. The things we loved were left unsaid. Your voice grew cold, your eyes looked through. The boy I knew was someone new. And I left my scarf in your old room, beside the echoes of perfume. The warmth we had just slipped away like autumn leaves that couldn't stay. You changed, the colors faded too, but part of me stayed there with you. Years have passed, but every fall the wind still whispers down the hall. And when I see that amber hue, it feels like walking back to you. I left my scarf, but more than that, I left the love I can't get back. You're just a ghost the season brings, a song I hum but never sing. And still, when autumn calls my name, I feel that warmth and lose it. Same. I gave you every piece of light I had to hold. Watch you turn the warmth to winter cold. You stood there as the silence filled the room, smiling at the ghost you helped exhume. But I still hear your name in the echo that remains, through the cracks, through the ashes, through the rain. You thought I'd fade into your shadow's shame, but I rise on the echo that remains. Now you hear my voice in the echo that remains. Every tear, every scar, every chain. You thought I'd break, but I became your refrain. I survive as the echo that remains. The lights were gold, our hearts were racing, hands were trembling, dreams in bloom. Every step was our believing, every cheer filled up the room. We built our names and whispered stories on the edge of what we feared. And when the crowd became our glory, I knew our time was here. Forever on that stage, we shine like constellations. Every tear became the proof of all we gave. Though the echoes fade, I'll keep this celebration. You and I, forever on that stage. The nights grew quiet, stars kept watching. We went chasing different skies, but I still hear the crowd applauding when I close my tired eyes. The trophies fade, the songs get older, but your laughter stays the same. In my heart the night grows bolder, and I still call your name. Forever on that stage, we shine like constellations. Every tear became the proof of all we gave. Though the echoes fade, I'll keep this celebration. You and I, forever on that stage. If someday we're only stories told in whispers soft and strange, may they feel the fire and glory of the night we lit the flame. Forever on that stage, our hearts became the thunder. Every scar a song that time could not erase. Though the lights go down, I'll still remember you and I, forever on that stage. You and I, forever on that stage. The rain was falling soft that night. Your name was glowing on my phone light. I wrote 1,000 words, then none, each one too heavy to be done. You looked at me with quiet eyes, but I was scared to realize. If I could go back to December, to when your hands still filled with mine, I'd take the words I left behind and say them right this time. No hate, no storm, just distance grew. I let the cold take over you. If I could go back to December, I'd I'd still be there with you. You waited long, I turned away, said I was fine but lost my way. You left so calm, no bitter sound, just footsteps fading into town. Now every year the same rain falls, and I still feel your ghostly calls. If I could go back to December, to when your hands still fit with mine, I'd take the words I left behind and say them right this time. No hate, no storm, just distance grew. I let the cold take over you. If I could go back to December, I'd still be there with you. And maybe love was never loud, just whispers lost inside a crowd. You never knew the truth I hid, how every song you sang I did. If I could go back to December, before the silence took its place, I'd trade the pride, erase the space, and see your winter face. But time won't turn and I can't move, the past is all I'm holding to. If I could go back to December, I'd fall in love with you again. I try to fit inside their frame, painted smiles that weren't my own. Every mirror felt the same, a stranger living in my tone. I wore the colors they called right, but lost the spark that used to shine. Every echo of my laugh faded somewhere down the line. Now I breathe just to be free, let the quiet turn into melody. All the scars they used to hide, they're the proof I'm still alive. I don't need the world to see, there's only one me. Only one me. They said perfection wins the game, so I rehearsed who I should be. But every time I said my name, it never sounded true to me. Now I dance beneath my flaws, in every tear I find my art. Maybe love begins at loss, when you hold your fragile heart. And now I breathe just to be free, let the quiet turn into melody. All the scars they used to hide, they're the proof used to dream in golden light, believed your words could make it right. You called me princess, held me close. I thought the story would never close, but pages turned and colors bled. Your crown was paper, love misread. No white horses coming down my lane, no fairy tale to hide the pain. I've learned the truth behind the door. I don't need saving anymore. No castle walls, no fragile throne. I found my heart when I was alone. The fairy tale is gone for sure. The fairy tale is over. The mirror shows a braver face of girls walk through fire and grace. You were the storm I had to see to find the calm inside of me. Your shadow fades, I don't look back. The broken crown won't paint me black. No white horses coming down my lane, no fairy tale to hide the pain. I've learned the truth behind the door. I don't need saving anymore. No castle walls, no fragile throne. I found my heart when I was alone. The fairy tale is gone for sure. The fairy tale is over. Once I waited under moonlight skies for someone else to dry my eyes, but now the tears fall like release. They wash me clean, they bring me peace. No white horses coming down my lane, no dream can take me back again. I write my ending soft yet strong. This time the girl belongs. No need for crowns, no prince to adore. I'm whole within, I ask no more. The fairy tale was just a door, and I've stepped through to something pure. I wore the dress you said you loved, fixed my hair, tried not to shake, laughed a little too loud at jokes just to fill the empty space. Every face was smiling bright, every candle shimmered gold, but I kept glancing at the door, hoping you'd walk through the cold. And when the lights went out, I felt the silence in the crowd. Everyone was singing, but my heart was somewhere else. You were the wish I couldn't blow, the call that never came to my phone. That's the night I finally knew you weren't coming. The lights were gold, our hearts were racing, hands were trembling, dreams in bloom. Every step was our believing, every tear filled up the room. We built our names and whispered stories on the edge of what we feared. And when the crowd became our glory, I knew our time was here. Forever on that stage we shine like constellations. Every tear became the proof of all we gave. Though the echoes fade, I'll keep the celebration. You and I, forever on that stage. The nights grew quiet, stars kept watching. We went chasing different skies, but I still hear the crowd applauding when I close my tired eyes. The trophies fade, the songs get older, but your laughter stays the same. In my heart the night grows bolder, and I still call your name. Forever on that stage we shine like constellations. Every tear became the proof of all we gave. Though the echoes fade, I'll keep the celebration. You and I, forever on that stage. If someday we're only stories told in whispers soft and strange, may they feel the fire and glory of the night we lit the flame. Forever on that stage, our hearts became the thunder. Every scar a song that time could not erase. Though the lights go down, I'll still remember you and I, forever on that stage. You and I, forever on that stage. We met where the sunlight fades beneath the old iron gates. Your laugh was a spark in the silence, a promise the world couldn't break. Whispers turned into warnings, shadows spoke of goodbye. But every time I saw your eyes, I learned how to defy. Beyond the gates of dusk we hide, where no one else can see our light. Even if the world says no, our hearts still know where they should go. And though the night may tear us down, I'll wait until the stars allow to love you out in the open sky. Beyond the gates of dusk tonight. Letters folded in trembling hands, dreams written on borrowed sand. Every secret kiss we stole felt like a war we couldn't control. You said someday they'll understand. I said until then, take my hand. And in that fragile twilight air, we built a world that wasn't there. Beyond the gates of dusk we hide, where no one else can see our light. Even if the world says no, our hearts still the gates of dusk tonight. The wind may whisper we're not meant to be, but love is stronger than what they see. If time forgets the words we said, I'll still remember how you bled. For something real, for something pure, for love we both were fighting for. Beyond the gates of dusk we'll run, into the light where day's begun. No more hiding, no more fear. The world will fade, but we'll be here. And if the sky should fall apart, I'll still find you in my heart, to love you through the endless night. Beyond the gates of dusk tonight. I set the table like it's Sunday light. Fold your shirt the way you like. Wait for footsteps down the hall, counting seconds, hearing none at all. You smile, but your eyes are far away. I stay, hoping you'll turn my way. I gave you love till I disappeared, became the quiet you never feared. You only saw me when I tried too hard to be someone worth your noticing. Now the silence finally speaks for me. I'm staying till I choose me. Kept every promise you forgot, lit every candle, let it rot. You said things without your heart, like mercy, not a star. Still I whispered prayers into the night, for love that never learned to fight. I gave you love till I disappeared, became the quiet you never feared. You only saw me when I tried too hard to be someone worth your noticing. Now the silence finally speaks for me. I'm staying till I choose me. Maybe someday you'll wake and find the empty space I left behind. But don't mistake it for goodbye. It's me returning to my own life. I gave you love till I disappeared. Now I'm the one I choose to hear. No longer fading just to make you see I'm someone worth my own belief. And if you ever think of me, know I left when I chose me. The sun was kind that day, it kissed my skin like gold. I wore my favorite dress, felt brave, a little bold. We laughed beneath the city lights, hearts open wide and true. Didn't care about tomorrow, we were just passing through. When I was 22, the world was wide and new. I fell in love with fleeting days, with skies that never stayed. We danced through midnight rain, pretending not to care. And though the years have gone, I still find echoes there. We shared our broken dreams like secrets in the dark. Chased every careless whisper, followed every spark. You said that growing up means learning how to lose, but I just smiled and whispered, I'll keep the light of you. Echoes there now. Sometimes when the night feels cold, I hear our laughter soft and old. And I remember we were free before the world grew heavy on me. When I was 22, the stars were burning blue. We didn't need forever then, just one more dream to chase again. In the quiet of the mirror light, she sees the cracks beneath her fight. A trembling hand, a shadowed face, still searching for a tender place. She's been the archer, she's been the prey, loving herself in the hardest way. Every arrow she pulled from her chest led her closer to her own breast. She's been the fall, she's been the climb, learning to stay dream, a heart reborn within the flame. She's still the archer, she's still the prey, but she forgives what she couldn't say. Every scar a guiding line to the dawn she calls divine. She's been the fall, she's been the climb. Now she chooses to stay this time. The rain was falling soft that night. Your name was glowing on my phone light. I wrote 1,000 words, then none, each one too heavy to be done. You looked at me with quiet eyes, but I was scared to realize. If I could go back to December, to when your hands still fit with mine, I'd take the words I left behind and say them right this time. No hate, no storm, just distance grew. I let the cold take over you. If I could go back to December, I'd still be there with you. You waited long, I turned away. Said I was fine, but lost my way. You left so calm, no bitter sound, just footsteps fading into town. Now every year the same rain falls, and I still feel your ghostly calls. If I could go back to December, to when your hands still fit with mine, I'd take the words I left behind and say them right this time. No hate, no storm, just distance grew. I let the cold take over you. If I could go back to December, I'd still be there with you. And maybe love was never loud, just whispers lost inside a crowd. You never knew the truth I hid, how every song you sang I did. If I could go back to December, before the silence took its place, I'd trade the pride, erase the space, and see your winter face. But time won't turn and I can't move. The past is all I'm holding to. If I could go back to December, I'd fall in love with you again, again. Snow was falling slow that night. I rehearsed my words beneath the light. Every breath was trembling hope. I saw our years in a silver glow. You look so quiet, eyes unsure, the kind of silence I couldn't cure. I knelt down thinking love was enough, but forever isn't built on trust alone. You said you loved me, but not tonight. Now with the ghost you still have to fight. You held my hands but let me go. Said someday maybe, but not now. And I broke but I understood somehow. You were honest in the softest way, and I loved you even as you walked away. The whispers came, the eyes that stared. They called it easy pain, but they weren't there. They never saw your trembling lips, or the truth behind your fingertips. I packed the ring, I kept the vow of loving you, just not for now. We had a dream, we lost the plan, and I became a better man. You said you loved me, but not tonight. Now with the ghost you still have to fight. You held my hands but let me go. Said someday maybe, but not now. And I broke but I understood somehow. You were honest in the softest way, and I loved you even as you walked away. Maybe in another year, when all your fears are finally clear, we'll meet again where we left off, under the same pale winter frost. But if not, that's still okay. Some loves aren't meant to stay. You gave me truth, not a fairy tale, and that's a love that never fails. You said you loved me, but not tonight. And though it hurt, it still felt right. I'll keep your warmth, the things you said, the almost life we could have led. And I remember the look in your eyes that day when you chose truth over easy escape. And I loved you even as you walked away. I used to wait for fairy tales to find me, believed in promises wrapped in gold. You said forever like a sacred story, but every chapter turned me cold. No shining armor, no rescue light, no prince to chase away the night. You walked away and I was torn, but I found strength where pain was born. This isn't make-believe, of course. I ride my own white horse. sky. I let the broken fairy tales fall, and I don't need your crown at all. From shattered dreams I found my course. I ride my own white horse. The sun was kind that day. It kissed my skin like gold. I wore my favorite dress, felt brave, a little bold. We laughed beneath the city lights, hearts open wide and true. Didn't care about tomorrow, we were just passing through. When I was 22, the world was wide and new. I fell in love with fleeting days, with skies that never stayed. We danced through midnight rain, pretending not to care. And though the years have gone, I still find echoes there. We shared our broken dreams like secrets in the dark. Chased every careless whisper, followed every spark. You said that growing up means learning how to lose, but I just smiled and whispered, I'll keep the light of youth. When I was 22, the world was wide and new. I fell in love with fleeting days, with skies that never stayed. We danced through midnight rain, pretending not to care. And though the years have gone, I still find echoes there. Now sometimes when the night feels cold, I hear our laughter soft and old. And I remember we were free before the world grew heavy on me. When I was 22, the stars were burning blue. We didn't need forever then, just one more dream to chase again. I still believe those golden nights were true. When I was 22.